Hello everyone and welcome to the online class of computer applications. So today in this session I'm going to discuss about the header and footer, how you can insert that into the presentation and why it is required. So I'm going to open a presentation here. You can see that I am on the OpenOffice Impress screen, and from the presentation wizard I'm going to select not empty presentation or template. I'm going to select an existing presentation which I have created. So I am clicking on this and click on open. Once it is open in front of you, you can see that I have designed a simple slide of header and footer. So first of all, let us understand what is header and what is footer. Header and footer are actually very useful terms, or very useful, you can say, commands which are used for giving the similar kind of information in every slide. In each slide of the presentation, if you want to repeat any particular information, you can simply go with the option header and footer. And let's see the second slide. Header is displayed at the top of every slide. Header is displayed at the top of every slide of the presentation, and footer is displayed at the bottom of every slide of the presentation. Alright, so let's quickly go to the menu and try to insert the header and footer. Now go to the view menu of OpenOffice Impress, and if you are on MS PowerPoint, you are using Microsoft PowerPoint, then you can go to the insert menu. Now in the view menu you can find the option header and footer at the second last, and once you click it you will get a wizard like this, a dialog box in front of you, on which you see the option include on slide, date and time. Now date and time is the option which you want to include on the slide, so that can be added. Now there are two options, fixed and variable. So in the fixed column, whatever data you will give or whatever date you are going to give, that will remain fixed and repeated in every slide of the presentation. But there is an option of variable also. Here you can provide the date. You can see that there are different date format available here, so you can select any one of those and that can be inserted into the slide of your presentation. But students, if you are doing it in Microsoft PowerPoint, in that, if you insert the header and footer and you chose the option of date and time, then whatever date and time you select in the variable part, that gives you the option to update automatically. And once you check that option button as update automatically, so it will be updated whenever you play the slide in front of the audience. So that is a better option in MS PowerPoint. However, in OpenOffice Impress you cannot do that. And then in the footer, I'll click the footer option and the slide number option also. Now if you click on the footer option, footer text option is given here, where you can add a text to your footer. Now suppose if I write here Open Office Impress. Alright, and if you want to provide a slide number, you can check box here. If you don't want to provide the slide number, you can uncheck it. And the slide number option, if you want to give it from the first slide, then you uncheck it. And if you don't want to show the slide number on the first slide, because generally the first slide is the welcome page and we don't consider as numbering of the slide from the first slide, so you can then uncheck it. Now I am unchecking it. Why? Because I don't want, I am unchecking it because I want to count the slide number from the first slide only. If you don't want, then you can click on this, do not show on the first slide. Alright, so after that you have to click on apply to all, and this is applied. Let's play the presentation and then you will be able to see. Go to the slideshow menu bar and click on slideshow, or simply press F5 button from your laptop or computer. So you can see that I got the date here at the bottom, and then OpenOffice Impress is written and the page number is written. Alright, so this is how it will be working. Okay, so that is it, that how the header and footer works in your computer. You can insert it. And now quickly I'm going to show you that if you want to rearrange your slide or delete a particular slide, then how you can do it. If you want to rearrange it, suppose I want to, I have created a welcome page and I want to make it as a slide 1. But if you try to insert a slide, it goes afterwards. Alright, so suppose I have inserted one slide, insert slide. So you can see that wherever your cursor, whichever slide was selected, after that the slide has inserted. Now suppose if I write here welcome to my presentation. Suppose I'm writing welcome all, and let me just delete this part. So suppose this is my welcome all heading. This is the first page of my slide. However, it is inserted in the second page as a second slide by mistake. So what I will do, I'll go to the slide sorter view. I'll click on the slide sorter view, and you can see that as it is a thumbnail form of the view, so I can see all the slides here only. What you need to do, just to rearrange the slide or delete the slide, if you want to rearrange it, you just need to select a slide and drag it wherever you want to take, and if you want to delete, you just need to select and press delete. So let me first of all arrange the slide. I want to make this slide as a first slide, so I am clicking on this and then I'll take it here. So you can see that it has become the first slide and this is the second slide now. If you want to play, you can see here that it is played as the first slide and then so on. So this is how you can rearrange the slides as well, and it's so easy. Just go to the slide sorter view and rearrange it. And if you want to delete it, you can just select it. Just go here, select this and do a right click and delete slide. So this is how the delete slide works. Alright. So now that's all for today, students. You just practice all these, do all these topics and work on all these commands at your home. Try to insert the header and footer into your presentation, whichever you have created as if now. And if you have any kind of problem, then text me or mail me. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you so much.